How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is You May Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today we're going to be taking a look at a video that is called "Deadliest Job in the World: Snake Milker Top 10." So apparently, snake milker is the deadliest job in the world, and this is a top 10 of that. So we'll be checking this out. Before we do that, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go over to who is this? The page is Brave Wilderness. Brave Wilderness. I have to say these words slowly because it'll trip me up if I don't. Brave Wilderness. I don't know why I can't say that fast. Wilderness. There we go. That's close. Brave Wilderness. All right. It's coming out a little more fluid. But that's the page that I want you to go to because I want you to support, these people who I'm getting the content from. So, with that said, and now after all those times of trying to say the word wilderness, I'm like, God damn, I know I can say that. All right. Yeah, no. So we got y'all, everybody subscribe to me, everybody subscribe to them. We're going to check this video out. I do want to give a shout out to Robert Shields, my dog, my man's and them, my peeps, but I want to say much love to you, bro. I appreciate you big time. Thank you for suggesting that I check this out and for rocking. And yeah, no, let's pop this in so I can get started. So let's do that. And let's do this.
Whoa! That's a dangerous little jack in the box right there. It's just like, oh, Cobra pops out right in your face. I'm a threat at this moment. And like Carl said, I don't want to get any closer because as you can see, they strike incredibly fast. The most dangerous job in the United States right here, folks. We're going to bring out the Eastern Diamondback, which arguably is the most dangerous pit viper in the United States based on venom yield. I have a feeling that this is going to be intense. Holy cow, look at the size of that snake. Wow. Now, what makes these snakes so dynamic is that heat sensing pit on the front of their faces, right? So right now she's looking at me, she sees a heat signature that's definitely too big to be a prey item, which means I am likely a predator. I'm a threat at this moment. And like Carl said, I don't want to get any closer because as you can see, they strike incredibly fast. And that strike happens so quick, if you're bitten by a snake of this size, it has the potential to kill you without question.
No question about it. An Eastern Diamondback, a bite from an adult Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake is a potentially fatal snake bite. There's no question. Somebody good? I'm going to go ahead and catch him.
Yes, it's time. All right, here we go, guys.
I was about to say, like, why are y'all playing around? Like that's like the last thing y'all should be doing is like messing around with this dude. Ooh, wow. And I mean, they're just like willy-nilly, like I don't know if he always had those things in his hands and his hands was down and I just didn't see. But if he just now grabbing those items, like he's crazy. And dude, with the hat on, ooh, Lord have mercy. I know he looks very enticing because I'm just looking at him like, boy, if I was a snake, I'll be all on that dude, But let's keep it going.
We're gonna do that.
I'm going to shift. I've got to shift him on that video.
Take just a step back here. The most dangerous job in the United States right here, folks.
There's a little now to keep him on the table.
I'm going to shift him a little bit. Yeah.
Carl, you're unbelievable. The focus that it takes, guys, to perform what this is.
Don't change anything. You're good. Easy.
Okay. Whew. All right, got the backside. Wow, that is a very, very strong snake. Unbelievable muscular power without the body. Okay, you guys good? Whoa! That was a serious venom yield right there. My goodness.
And that's really what makes the eastern diamondback so potentially dangerous, is that capability to really pile it out when they need to.
Look at those fangs. Okay, is it okay to let go of the tail?
Good. Very
Come
good,
back in.
Coyote. Excellent.
It's important to note that this venom will go into the creation of anti-venom, which eventually will save lives. So the work that Carl and Mara are doing here on a daily basis is saving anybody who accidentally comes upon one of these snakes and is bitten.
Come on, big boy.
Wow. That is a huge snake.
So you can see him a bit cranky. He's
So the last one was an eastern diamondback, and this one is a king brown snake. All right, cool.
not the happiest about this arrangement.
Okay, where would you like me to go? Just
Right, so you just hang just there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna swing him, and then I'll get you to come in and just grab this back end for me. Because once I get him by the head, he's not gonna be happy.
Yep, go ahead, just focus, do what you're doing. Grab the body?
Yep.
Got him? Oh, gosh, he's so powerful.
Come over here.
Yeah, that is a big, big moga right there.
There.
Goodness. Oh, wow, that is a huge venom yield. My
Give his
goodness.
venom glands a bit of a massage, try and get a little bit more. But yeah, you can see him just chewing on that thing.
Wow, look at those fangs.
So you can see him still chewing, still injecting venom,
Venom is still dripping.
and he's not letting go.
And the power in this snake's body is unbelievable.
There we go.
Oh, my goodness.
And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get you to put it in.
Okay.
I promise I won't let go till I'm
Body first?
Yeah, body first.
Here we go, here we go.
Right, now jump on back, because this is the bit that goes a bit sketchy. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Nice job. That is a risky little game right there. All right, this is it. I'm going to assist in the milking of a water moccasin. As soon as I give Carl the go-ahead, the snake is coming out, and then it's up to me to make sure that we get a good soft body press so that Carl's not bitten in the process of what this is. Bring out the viper.
All right, again, kind of an average sized snake, perfect condition. And this is really typical of our local cottonmouth. This guy's a Volusia County snake. She was caught right here as a baby. These guys are really prolific or common in some of the forests surrounding DeLand. All right, let's go. We'll bring this guy in. I'm gonna do the same kind of sweep here. Come on in with your press. Good.
Wait, before he does that, this is a cotton. Is that what this is? But did they show the name of it? Yeah, let me see. Just want to see if the name of it was shown or not. Maybe I should just play it. So let's continue.
That is a risky little game right there. All right, this is it. I'm going to assist in the milking of a water moccasin. As soon as I give Carl the go-ahead, the snake is coming out, and then it's up to me to make sure that we get a good soft body press so that Carl's not bitten in the process of what this is. Bring out the viper.
All right, again, kind of an average sized snake, perfect condition. And this is really typical of our local cottonmouth. This guy's a Volusia County snake. She was caught right here as a baby. These guys are really prolific or common in some of the forests surrounding DeLand. All right, let's go. We'll bring this guy in. I'm gonna do the same kind of sweep here. Come on in with your press. Good, beautiful. You've got her, you're excellent. I've got her. You can pick her up. You're safe, good. Put your press down, get a hold of that body. Excellent, Coyote.
And make sure your hand's covering that vent or you're gonna get.
Oh, gonna get musked on? Okay.
Really good. Really good. Let's see if she'll give us a shot here. There she goes.
Yeah, look at that. You can feel the power in the whole body when they bite down like that. Oh, yeah.
There she goes
Holy
again.
mackerel.
Nice, good. Perfect. All right, we're going to return her to her cage.
Okay.
You got her. Excellent, Coyote.
Oh, my hands are
Beautiful
shaking.
job.
Wait until you see the gaboon viper. This is the world's largest viper, and they have fangs that can be as long as 2 inches in length. I mean, we're talking, that snake bites you, its fangs are going right through your hand. Wow.
Wow. I don't know if I've ever heard about that. As far as snakes are concerned, like the fangs go right through your hand. I mean, like go into your hand, but not through your hand. That's pretty serious, but these dudes are just like so willy-nilly with these. I'm just like, wow, dude. Like no protection or nothing. Y'all just walking around them like just like 2, 3, 5 feet away. I don't know how close, but it seemed like way too close to just be, I don't know. Let's keep it going.
Oh, beautiful. Look at the horns on the front of that snake's nose. That is an intimidating snake right there. How dangerous is the venom of this snake? I mean, we're about to get that venom, but if you were to be bitten, what are you looking at? If you get, tagged on the foot in your hand, how much time do you got?
Big gaboon viper bite in the wrong place, or particularly if it hit a vein, could really be problematic quickly. So anyway, that's kind of that little puff you just saw. That was just a little bit, okay, hey, what's going on here? I'm starting to get a little agitated. We're going to try to avoid that.
Okay. Oh, listen to that hiss.
Okay, there's no pressure yet.
Perfect. Don't change anything. Got him?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, gaboon viper. This is cool. I'm not going to talk much. Got to let Carl keep his focus. I got a good hold on the snake's body. Oh my goodness. Get out of here.
And you get a sense of that big bite. Let's see if we can get her to penetrate one more time. And
just wow, look at that. It's going to be really interesting to see the fertile ants not in its natural environment. I don't know what the snake.
Oh my God, dude. Jesus Christ. That was a lot of venom and a lot of fang. Oh Lord, these are so. Where are these snakes from? Like, what are these? Like, what place specifically is they? Because I don't know if I missed that something, but I know he said some place, but I didn't recognize the place. But like, yeah, no, where are they from? So I know where not to go. Like, I don't need to be there. Like, these snakes are like super huge and crazy deadly for no reason whatsoever. But let's keep it going.
Snake's going to look like.
A fur de lance. Is that what that was? Is that what that is? Fur de lance. Let me push it back. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Fur de lance. Okay. All right, cool.
I don't know what the snake's going to look like, how big it's going to be, so I'm ready to be surprised. This is going to get intense. Wow. Yep, that's about the size we're used to seeing in Costa Rica. Look at that.
they are big, well-adapted pit vipers. They have highly developed venoms. Toxic venoms tend to be tremendously hemolytic, and in other words, do lots of destruction to blood cells. And so they account for a lot of bites in South America, as you know, or Central and South America. And so it's really a formidable pit viper.
I think this is probably the moment. What do you guys need me to do?
Just step off to the right a little bit. We're going to give Mara a little room to kind of work our magic.
Him secured, and then I'll hand him over to you.
Nice.
Okay,
Right
pressure is coming down,
Ooh, strike.
and there's full pressure on the neck.
Perfect. Good. Don't change anything. Perfect.
Wow, it's a strong snake.
Good. And you'll see, normally fertile ants are good, solid venom producers. And went light today. Okay, sometimes the snake's going to give us only a small amount of venom, or his venom. We just allow the snake to bite and give us what he's going to give us voluntarily. And sometimes they don't give us a lot of venom. Remember, venom to the snake is precious. These are defensive bites, and he really has venom to obtain his food. Great job on the body.
Okay.
So I'm going to go back into the cage now, but even that little bit, you're looking at about 100 milligrams of dry weight there. That's absolutely probably multiple lethal doses of venom.
So next on the list,
I did not know that. Besides the fact that I'm learning about all these, there's all these different types of snakes out there, that I've never heard of, but I didn't realize, and I don't know if it's just that specific snake or if all of the snakes, or the venomous snakes, I mean, they can actually control how much of a dosage of the venom they deal out. That's something I would like to know. That would be very interesting to know. They can actually control it, but that one can. So nature. I don't know what cartoon that came from, but they said nature is scary. Nature's scary, but yeah, it is.
Is the coastal taipan.
Yeah, we're
right?
stepping it up quite a bit. So this is another large-bodied snake, except these ones are pretty nasty.
Okay, well, let's go for the coastal taipan and see what happens.
What happens if the head just rips out?
Wow, this snake is big too.
Oh, buddy.
So normally we cool him down a little bit, so he's a little bit unsure what's happening. But that might work to our advantage. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Wait. Yep, grab him.
Okay, got it. What a cool looking snake.
So ready?
Yeah, I got pretty good at holding on his body here. Ooh. Wow.
Give those venom glands a little bit of a squeeze.
Holy mackerel, that looks like more venom than the King Brown.
Yeah,
You're
this-
right, and you said he's the record holder for largest venom yield.
Yes, this guy's a pretty special animal. That is a bad time.
So if you were to be bitten by this snake and have that much venom go into you, do you think there's a chance you're going to survive?
It wouldn't be a very good chance.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Just the sheer amount would almost drown your system.
So much power in
That's crazy. That's like a shot of tequila or vodka. A whole shot of venom. that's crazy, yo.
the body of that snake. So streamlined. I love those scales.
Right, so get that tail in.
Going in.
3, 2, 1.
It's time to bring out the Western Diamondback Rattlesnake. Oh yeah, that is a big boy. Beautiful coloration, my goodness. That's that classic warning right there. You better back up, don't get too close. Oh, it's flighty, all right.
Come on in. Good.
Pressure here.
Perfect. Go ahead and come down. It's a beautiful, this is really the classic rattlesnake of the American West.
Yeah.
So they're beautiful snakes. It's a pretty toxic venom, and they still account for a fair amount of snake bite in North America every year. But we're gonna let this guy bite. They're typically pretty good producers.
You said a fair amount in North America. That's where we live in. So, oh my Jesus. These things are here. Like somebody called the army, call the National Reserve, somebody, like Jesus Christ, why ain't nobody taking care of it? People worried about taxes. Like, take care of these snakes. That's what you did. Like, where's Samuel Jackson when you need him? You're like, let's get Sam Jackson on the phone. Like, you motherfuckers. He'll take care of this situation, but no, let's keep it going. Whoa. Let me push it back. All right. Yeah, all right. So now we'll keep it going.
It's a beautiful, this is really the classic rattlesnake of the American West.
Yeah.
So they're beautiful snakes. It's a pretty toxic venom, and they still account for a fair amount of snake bite in North America every year. But we're gonna let this guy bite. They're typically pretty good producers.
Whoa, strong
He dropped one fang, so I don't know if you can see it, but you only got a fang on the right side there. Mm-hmm. And so rattlesnakes shed their fangs. And about every 3 or 4 months, a rattlesnake will drop a fang and bring a brand new fang into its place. Mm-hmm. And sometimes there's a little gap in coverage, if you will, there. So you can see this venom on the top of the vial here.
Yeah.
So the duct is still putting out venom, but there was no injection apparatus to get it into the vial.
Wow.
So we're going to pipette that off of there, move it back into the glass where it should be. And a snake like this, in a snake bite, you'd only get one fang, really, so that would be to your benefit, if that makes sense.
Very interesting.
All right, we'll go back in. If you're good, I'm ready.
I'm good, yep.
There we go. Perfect.
No, that was pretty interesting, right? Like, that's something else I didn't realize. Like, they actually lose fangs in order to have new ones come in. But yeah, no, I didn't realize that. I just thought they just kept them joints until somebody broke them off. They broke off or something like that. Like I didn't know they just like naturally they come off in order for them to, you know, the new ones to come in. But yeah, no, and it did make sense. I don't know why it wouldn't make sense. Like if you happen to get caught by one of these things in one of those times where the teeth were coming out. So uh, when they bit you, they didn't have the fangs. Of course, that's gonna help you. You know, the venom ain't gonna get in you. It's gonna get it on your. It's gonna get on your body because they still eat. And I didn't realize like they could still eject the venom. You know, so that's crazy. You know, but let's keep it going. Well, push it back a second or two, and then let's keep going.
Perfect. Good. So now you can pick up that fang, and I don't know if you can see it, but on the front end of that fang is the hole.
Yes, I do see it.
So these guys have a beautiful hollow hypodermic needle that's perfectly adapted to injecting venom into a warm-blooded prey item.
Oh my gosh, beautiful.
And that's a big example of a southern.
I was
this
gonna
is
say,
about the northern size. I mean, this is about as big as these guys get, and she's really a perfect example. That's a big copperhead.
I was going to say, I've seen my fair share of copperheads. This is without question the biggest one I've ever seen. Wow. I'm going to pivot out, Mara, and let you get into position, and we are going to begin the milking process. Copperhead. Now, where would you rank the toxicity of the copperhead's venom as compared to a cottonmouth or a diamondback, right? So this is not necessarily a bite that's going to kill you.
Typically, no. Typically, no. Copperhead venoms are not seen as especially toxic. Copperhead venom is extremely hemolytic, so hemorrhage and destroys blood cells and this kind of thing. And that's a lot of copperhead venom, something like 50 milligrams in a shot, perhaps a little bit more for her. And probably takes well over 100 milligrams of copperhead venom to actually kill somebody. So it's just not typically a lethal dose that you get in a bite. She's beautiful. If you want to touch her, it's just a spectacular snake.
Wow.
All right, we'll bring her back, put her away.
Oh, nicely done. Wow, this thing's beautiful. And you gotta be quick with the hands, huh?
Well, Lord forbid you having a sluggish day. Like one day you just sluggish, you know, for whatever reason, and you still decide to come in to work. Like, oh, this ain't the job that you do that for, you know. But let's keep it going.
Yep.
Your grip? Man,
Yeah.
look at that.
Ready?
Yep.
Set. So, bugger all venom. Compared to those two big ones anyway. That's all you need.
That's it. The most deadly snake in the world right there. And just a single drop of that venom can kill you, correct?
Yeah. So that drop there would kill about 250,000 mice.
It's amazing to be hands-on with a snake that is this dangerous. I mean, even if I saw one of these in the wild, I don't think I'd ever try to interact with it. I mean, we would film it from a safe distance, would never even think about catching it or heading it or certainly taking a look at those fangs. And you know, the fangs are not nearly as big as the other species, but man, to just know that that venom is so incredibly toxic.
We had someone get bitten by one last year, and he was in a coma for nearly a week.
Wow.
He made it through.
Amazing. All right, want to take it off the vial?
Yes, please. My hand's starting to cramp up.
Oh, look at that. Wow, that is a big snake.
So there she is. You can hear her starting to move just a little bit of air.
Whoa.
Good.
And hissing.
And hissing, and that she's basically saying, stay away from me, you know, and she's trying to gauge what's happening right now. So we're gonna move her here in just a second.
That's a dangerous little jack-in-the-box right there. It's just like, oh, cobra pops out right in your face.
You bet.
That's a hell of a jack in the box right there, boy. She popping out too, boy. She is popping out. She is just like, I see you, you son of a. Like, I see you. Just so you know, I want you to see me seeing you, so you can see me seeing you. So yeah, no, I see you.
I don't want to distract Carl. I know I keep talking, but he has to stay so incredibly focused right now.
Babe, I'm behind you to take the lid.
I think this is just a good opportunity for a second to give you a sense how remarkably shy even the most dangerous snakes in the world are.
Yes.
So you
No, he had her. She slid her ass right back in. Like, nope, you thought you had me.
You can see she doesn't want anything to do with us. She's thinking, leave me alone. I was in a dark, quiet space. Why are you agitating me? And I think this is a great sense of, I don't want any part of you. You just let me be. Unfortunately, we have an agreement here, and she's got to come out and pay the rent. So we're going to catch
It's
her.
unbelievable how fast the snake comes in and
Let's
out
switch
of that
that.
box. I'm going to give Carl just a little bit more space here. Oh, big snake. Wow.
A second. Let's see if she's good. Come on in. Come on in. Good.
And full pressure.
Okay, good. Come this way. Come this way.
The snake, twice the size of the table. It's grabbing onto the
Okay,
camera.
hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I let her go.
Let it go.
It's the king's show right now. Don't worry about the camera. You're okay. Got it.
Maureen,
Man, she's slippery as man. She is elusive. Not only the deadliest, but the most elusive snake out here. God dang it, that joint won't stay still for nothing.
are you still here? Hold on 1 second. Good.
I've got full pressure on her, but
Move her back.
Whoa!
So we'll allow her to bite 2 or 3 times, see what we can get. King cobras, of course, are ophiophagi. They're snake eaters, almost exclusively. And although here in captivity, our group are readily feeding on rats.
Okay.
Okay, you ready for a bite?
I think so. You guys ready to see the bite happen? All right, let's see how much venom this snake is going to give us.
So we'll see. Like I said, we'll have her bite multiple times. And she goes.
Oh my goodness!
In king cobra venom, you can see that deep, beautiful yellow. And so as you can see, as she's chewing, she's injecting a little more venom each time. And we're probably looking at, oh gosh, 300 or 400 milligrams of dry weight here. We think about 20 milligrams of king cobra venom as a lethal dose. So in the case of 400 milligrams there, you're looking at an awful lot of lethal doses, right? We'll see if she can do it one more time for me. She's done. There she goes, one more, and she's done.
The end of that. Ooh, I don't know why they were calling the king cobra her. That was interesting. But that, ladies and gentlemen, was Deadliest Job in the World Snake Milker Top 10. And it ran through all those different types of snakes, copperheads and king cobras and vipers and rattlesnakes, just all type of joints out there. But yeah, no, that last one, that just looked at like a lot and very thick, with the king cobra. So that looked at pretty deadly. Um, um, what was that? What was that other one? Was that the very pretty snake that had so much dosage of venom that it looked like a shot glass filled up or something? But and just wild stuff, and a lot of crazy animals out there that you wouldn't even think of still out there. And I want to see. I haven't seen all these. A lot of these snakes I haven't seen, but there's a lot of different type of animals that I would love to see as well. But this was very cool to check out all these different type of snakes. And there was a couple of them that look like, you know, on one level, it would be cool to have as pets. I know that the one, I don't know if that was like I don't even remember the name of the one. It's really like almost orangey and beige, but um, just really pretty color, you know. And there was a couple of other ones too, but I know, like for me, I wouldn't dare try to keep no snake like that. But I remember I had a buddy who did have like I think a boa constrictor or something like really crazy huge that he used to have to feed like mice to, you know. So um yeah, and that's when I realized like they I didn't even know like at the pet store, you know, like they sell like edible mice. Like you just selling mice just to die. But you know, mice and rats, they live tough lives, you know. They looked at as disgusting little rodents. So, you know, people are doing all of the, you know, always trying to make stuff. And me too. I don't like rats and mice. You know, I don't want them around me, but I think it's tough for them still, you know, because you know, everybody kind of like y'all are I could just as easily dispose of and I would be okay, you know. But yeah, no, this was a great video. I look forward to checking out more stuff like this, you know, going forward in the future. So if anybody out there has any suggestions for anything like this, whether it's from this page or from any other pages, you know, it could be stuff like this or anything that, you know, I've reacted to a number of things. I've reacted to like a movie or two, you know. I've reacted to like fashion shows, you know. So, excuse me, but yeah, no, it doesn't matter, you know. I like taking in different, you know. So, being able to check things out, and then, you know, I like giving my opinion on things, whether people care or not. You know, like that. I mean, that's what I did in real life anyway, before all this YouTube stuff. So I just talk shit about stuff, you know, whether I knew about it or not, you know. So I want to give my 2 cents, but it's also good to get the chance to learn about some things. So, you know, when you are having discussions about some of these things, you'll be able to chime in and have you know, something to say about it, you know, worth listening to, you know. So you'll be like, oh yeah, I heard about, you know, the such and such snake in it and has this much of a dosage. And did you realize that the fangs are basically like a thermodynamic needle or whatever those fucking needles are called? I don't even know what those are. Thermo needles. I'll just go with that. I forgot what the dude said, but I'm gonna leave. But I don't have to throw like bombs. This and the siren is starting to come, and I don't even want to take an invisible shot right now because I'm thinking of the snake with the shot glass filled with venom. You know, and I don't want to accidentally take that in the imaginary world or the real one. You know, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the wait. I'm gonna slow that down and let the siren or sets of sirens go on past. Is that just okay? Cool. So like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one main entertainment react. I have a playlist for you know, a lot of stuff like this, and that's one of the playlists that I'll, you know, put this stuff in. So entertainment reactions is where you'll be going to find this stuff, you know. So there's that. I do have playlists for other artists, a lot of artists, but a lot of other stuff that I have is going to be music related, and that's why, you know, I went into the other artist stuff. But yeah, so you'll want to check out all of this stuff. Playlists. You know, like I said, I react to a lot of different things, so that's why you want to kind of dole around and check out. Like, oh, I didn't realize like he reacted to such and such, or he reacts to this. You know, so yes. Yes, or you may want to check out some other, a lot of guest appearances and stuff like that. You may want to hit somebody else on my page, but a different voice, you know. Um, so yeah, now that oh no, I haven't said stuff about the cash and PayPal, which is Cash App, $ you made Roscoe, and PayPal at you made Roscoe for those who like to show their support or appreciation for what's being done on the page and donations. Those are going to be made to any one of those two spots at the bottom of the screen. And there is also a super thank option that's available. So all three of those things, is for you guys there. And just to mention, throw out there, for those who want to listen. Because there are those who ain't trying to hear that. I'll be like, oh yeah, I want to look out, So all right, that's it. I'm done. We'll see you again soon. So until next time, y'all be safe in these YouTube streets and y'all be good.